and welcome to Super at 60. Welcome to my home, welcome to my kitchen, and welcome to a Home Sweet Home Christmas series with me, Darlene, right here at Super at 60 in my kitchen. And today, yes, we are in the kitchen. We may not always be in the kitchen, but today we are in the kitchen. Today, all right, let's talk. So you're shopping, you're wrapping, you're cooking, you're baking, you're writing out cards, you're doing all kinds of things. You're running around like crazy people, and you're trying so desperately to take a break, and take a deep breath and just try to enjoy the season. I find that particularly right now, I'm having such a difficult time just trying to enjoy the season and my family and my grandchildren and just take a breath. And sometimes it's really hard. And sometimes in between doing all of that stuff, you find yourself with saying at the end of the day, oh no, what's for dinner? What am I gonna have for dinner? Well, I'll tell you what, I am so excited because today is another TFR right here at Super at 60. And if you don't know what a TFR is, it stands for Tube Friend Recipe. Yes, I ask all my YouTubers out there, all my friends, hi everybody, and a special hi to all my new viewers for, if you don't know what that TFR is, now you do, and you can join in the fun because everybody has an opportunity to email me at superat60@gmail.com. Email me your most favorite, cherished recipes that you absolutely love. They may come with a really fantastic story, or they may just be your personal favorite. Maybe there's a flavor in there that you just absolutely love, or it brings back a fantastic memory, or your children love it, or anything at all. Whatever it is, a favorite recipe, just send it on in to me, and I am going through them like a mad woman. They are so wonderful. Anyway, today I chose to do one from Karen. Hi, Karen. And Karen is from Jacksonville, Florida. And Karen sent what looks like a fantastic recipe. No, I have not made it. We're going to make it right here together. It's called Swiss cheese chicken breast. Yes, try to say that 3 times fast. Swiss cheese chicken breast, Swiss cheese chicken. I can't do it. I never could. When they said to do that, I never could do it. So I didn't even participate. So I'm sorry. Anyway, today's recipe is, I'm just looking at all the ingredients, and there aren't really many, but the ones that are right here, they are really wonderful ingredients, Who would have thought to put all these things together, but apparently Karen did. Well, apparently Karen made this recipe for her boyfriend many years ago. And I guess he really, really liked it because after 31 years of marriage to that very boyfriend, they are still happily married, and he still asks for Swiss cheese chicken breast. So, it's gotta be good. So that's what we're making today. Join me in the kitchen. Let's get started right now. All right, I'm going to give you just a quick tour of some of the things that we'll be using today for our Swiss cheese chicken breast. Thanks to Karen. I took 2 chicken breasts and I simply sliced them in half lengthwise. So I think they'll cook probably a little faster than the recipe says, but I will keep an eye on it and I'll let you know exactly. All right, we're going to need a 1/4 cup of melted butter. We are going to need some crushed up stuffing. If you have some herb stuffing mix that you'd like to use, that is just perfect. Let's see, how much of that are we going to use? We are going to use, where is it? I'm so sorry. We need a cup. We need a cup of this right here. So yeah, 1 cup of this. We need a 1/4 cup of white wine. Oh, you guys I should have had it rolling when I was trying to take the cork out of this thing. It's pretty funny, but I don't do it very often, so yeah, I guess I forget. I don't know, but we need a 1/4 cup of that. So yeah, I love white wine when it's cooked, and that taste, white wine and butter together, oh my goodness, when it's cooked down, it is so rich and so wonderful. That's why I think this dish is going to be absolutely delicious. We need 1 can of cream of chicken soup. And we need 8 slices of Swiss cheese. Now, I do not have the deli slices. Karen, I'm sorry. But I do have this little block that I'm going to slice up, kind of thin like a deli. And then I have another block over here in case I need a little bit more. So it says to put 2 slices on each chicken breast. So yeah, I'll make sure that I put enough on there, okay? Please don't worry. Please don't worry. I will try so hard to do this dish for you. All right, I'm gonna put the camera on the tripod and we're gonna get started. But here are the things that you're gonna need for this delicious Swiss cheese chicken breast. It has another name too. Yeah, did I tell you that? Well, I'll tell you that in just a minute. All right, the first thing I need to do is top my chicken breast right here with the Swiss cheese. So I'll go ahead and, whoops, we'll get that started. I am just a little bit discombobulated today, and I don't know why. You know what? I think it is just the season. I really do. Sometimes I just get into this little frenzy. Do y'all ever do that? It's like, I call it the Christmas frenzy, and it usually doesn't hit this early, but for some reason this year, it is here and it is roaring away. I'm just gonna slice these right down the middle. I may put a little bit more on too, Karen, because I wanna make sure that there's enough there. 2 slices of a deli Swiss cheese is what goes on top of each one of these chicken breasts. They are very cheesy. All right, so let's just put them on just like this. And I am gonna open this package. I almost made my husband go out last night because he didn't get Swiss cheese and I told him to. Bless his heart. And we all know what that means. Yeah, he just forgot. He forgot at the grocery store, and it just hit me last night to ask, do we have Swiss cheese? No, he said, no, we don't have any. I forgot to get it. He also forgot to tell me he forgot to get it. But yeah, I was gonna almost make him go out at like 8:30 last night and get me some. But he came downstairs and he said, you know what? We do have a little bit in packages that hasn't even been opened yet. I'm sure you could use that. So that's what I'm doing. And it's gonna be, oh, it's gonna be so good. I just know it. All these things are delicious. All right, so a little bit more cheese on these. These are very cheesy. All right, Karen, does that look good? Does that look about right to you? Does that look like it's gonna do the job? Oh, I wish I could hear you out there saying no or yes. That's what I really want to hear. Oh. So anyway, Karen told me that she calls this affectionately the husband catcher dish. Yes, apparently he asked for the husband catcher special every once in a while. So if there's any of you out there, you know, who happen to be looking, maybe you might want to pay attention to this recipe here. I'm sure Karen would tell you that if she was here. And it must be pretty darn good. All right, so I'm going to mix up the cream of chicken soup just like that. And we need about a quarter cup of white wine. And this is 1/3 of a cup, so I'm not going to fill it up quite to the top. Put that, oh, the smell. I'm not crazy about the taste at all, to tell you the truth. And this is a Chardonnay, so that's supposed to be, you know, fancy foo-foo. But I do, like I said, I do love it when it's reduced in a butter sauce. Oh my goodness, it's so, so good. You don't even know you're drinking wine. And the alcohol is all, if that's a problem or an issue for you, it is completely burned off. And this is something you can serve your family, your children. It does not have alcohol in it. It does, but the alcohol all burns off. I'm sure you all have heard this before. But you know what? If it really is bothersome to you and you don't want to use it, a little chicken stock will be just fine. And it will taste absolutely lovely. All right, ooh, that looks like a great sauce. All right, now I'm gonna spoon this over the chicken dish, just like this. Just make sure every chicken breast gets plenty of this yummy sauce. Good, looks great. Oh, I got to watch my little tiny baby 4-month-old grandson yesterday. Lou and I both did. It was such a treat. It's really the first time they've left him with anyone. Although the day before, I think they left him with his other grandma for a little bit too, and then we got him the next day. So he was so dear. He's just so tiny. I haven't really been with a tiny baby. Well, I guess a little less than a month, a little less than a year. Yeah, my little Leo, he just turned a year. So, well, I guess it wasn't all that long ago when we had a tiny baby to play with and do all fun things with. We get a napkin here. I just don't have a towel. I never seem to have a towel nearby. Okay, I'm not going to put any salt and pepper in here because, well, the stuffing, I'm sure probably has some in it, the stuffing mix, and the cream of soup, of course. Let me go stick this in the microwave just really quickly. All right, there we go. We have some nice melted butter. Put a little Santa right there for you. Now we need, let's see. Sorry for the crinkle noise. I know it's terrible. I can't stand to hear crinkle noise on film. All right, how much do we need of this? Karen. We need 1 cup. All right. 1 cup. All right. I'm going to put it in a baggie because I told Karen that I was going to try and crush it first before I put it on. And she thought that that was a good idea. So, yeah, let's do it. Oh, this is even worse, isn't it? I'm really driving you guys crazy today. All right, I did it. It's done. All right, and the last thing that I have to do now is sprinkle the stuffing right over this yumminess. Can you even believe how good this looks? Oh, I can't wait for this to come out of the oven. I just can't. All right, so we're gonna sprinkle, I guess about 1/4 cup per chicken breast. Have y'all been watching those Hallmark movies? Well, honestly, we don't get Hallmark, but we get some other stations. I don't know. I think one is Pluto and Tubi, T-U-B-I. Do y'all get one of those? They're really good. They have really sweet children's things, which are often hard to find these days, sadly. But they are 2 wonderful stations, and I highly approve of them. Anyway, they have some cute, well, I call them cute. My husband thinks they're just awful. I actually made him watch one last night. These Christmas movies, they're so sappy. You know, there's always a coffee shop involved and coffee cups that you know have nothing in them. And it's just silly. You know, a girl comes from the city back to the country farm and save the farm and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. It's just one after the other. They're cute and I like them. And so there you have it. All right. There you go. Look at that absolutely delicious meal. Wouldn't you love to pop this in the oven tonight and have this on your dinner table? Yep. After a day of work or a day of doing whatever you're doing around your house or whatever, this looks like a fabulous dish. All right, I'm going to put that in my oven at 350 degrees. The recipe says 40 to 45 minutes. But that's with whole chicken breast. It's not sliced in half, so of course it's going to cut the cooking time down. So I'm going to put this in the oven for about 30 minutes. Yeah. And at 30 minutes, I'm going to check it and see if that chicken is done and it's nice and bubbly. It should be absolutely. Oh, I can't even imagine how wonderful it's going to smell. I can't wait to get it in the oven. Anyway, I want to show you something that I bought. Came last night, and any of you who do oils, you know, you have oils in your house, diffusers or whatever, you might like this. My brother told me about it when he was here, and I thought, well, you know, I'm just going to show everybody this because it's just cute. Cute. Anyway, here's the box. It comes like this, bakery. Yeah, it comes just like this. And the scents, I'm going to tell you what they are. I'll tell you what the scents are in just a second here. I have to get myself together. I'm so out of it. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, here's one, and it's called Coffee Cake. Yeah, Coffee Cake. This one's called Snickerdoodle. Oh, and they do smell so wonderful. This one is called Sugar Cookie. Yep. And this one is called Gingerbread. And this one is called Cupcake. And I have one that I'm diffusing. Hold on a second. Oh, pumpkin pie. Look at that. Yeah. So they are wonderful. And I'm really enjoying them. My diffuser is not really doing a very good job. I don't know. I think I need to purchase a new one. Maybe I'll put that on one of my Christmas lists. One of my Christmas lists. Yeah. I have a Christmas list that I keep kind of up here. Like, what do I really, really want? And another Christmas list that I just kind of put out there. We have a family list that just keeps kind of going. You can add to it or take things off. So anyway, I think that I will put a new diffuser down there. If you know of a really great diffuser, let me know in the comments below, because I've had so many over the years and I love the diffusers, but you know, they don't always last a long time. I mean, I keep them clean and, you know, wash them a lot, but for some reason they just don't seem to work all the time. So let me know if you know of any. All right, well, I'm going to go right now and I'm going to put that chicken in the oven. And when I come back, we are all going to take a peek at what this Swiss cheese chicken dish, husband catcher Karen's TFR dish looks like. Good heavens, that was a lot to get out, but I think I did pretty well. All right, I'll be right back. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, can you see that? Look at it just bubbling up all over the place. That looks absolutely, unbelievably incredible. All right, let me get a plate, because we need a plate here. Oh my goodness, yes. It's gonna be hot. Oh, I just need to see what this is all about, Miss Karen. Oh, I'm just gonna cut one of these kind of just like that. Just like that. Oh, look at the cheese. Oh, I keep forgetting there's cheese in there. That is gonna be like the surprise of the day. All right, here we go. Miss Karen's baked Swiss cheese chicken breast, or husband catcher, however you need to call it. Okay, I'm gonna take some from right here. I'm gonna make sure I got plenty of stuff on top and plenty of cheese. Oh, yes, look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Absolutely spectacular. Look at the cheese. See it? Oh my goodness, it's just dripping off the edge here. Oh my goodness. That is some kind of looking good. All right. Can you just see everything that is going on in here? Come a little bit closer. I'm gonna move you closer. Yes, I am. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's the cheese on top. Look at it. Oh, look at it go. It's so beautiful. All right, let's just check out a little piece here. I had it in my oven for about 35 minutes, and it seems to be just right. Just right. Oh, gracious me. Look at that. Can you see that cheese? Oh, it's still going, guys. It's still going. It's so delicious. I don't like you guys to see me eat on camera, so I'll just tell you. Okay, you know what? I do know why it's called husband catcher. Look at that cheese. Look at that cheese. Oh my gracious. And a crunchy crust on top. It's absolutely spectacular. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it to you. Look at that dish. It is so good. So good. And if you serve this with some rice, oh yeah, or some mashed potatoes, you have all this incredible sauce that you can just spoon right on over those potatoes or that rice. I can't, or even the cauliflower, you know, the rice cauliflower, that will be absolutely spectacular. Yes. All right, guys, another fantastic TFR. Thank you, Karen. Thumbs up. Thank you so much for joining me today here in my kitchen. I had a great great day preparing dinner for you guys tonight. Karen from Jacksonville, Florida, honey, how can I ever thank you enough for this absolutely scrumptious, yummy, cheesy, buttery, crunchy at the same time with that wonderful herb dressing on top. Oh my goodness, and that little bit of wine in there with the cream of chicken soup, which it just, and the butter, oh my goodness. Guys, this is good. This is good. Remember, this is the husband catcher, just in case you're, looking around thinking maybe I'll ask Santa for a husband. I don't know. I don't know how it works anymore. I've been married for 33, going on 34 years. I just got no clue. I'm sorry. But I can give you this recipe, and this recipe, hey, it might help. I think, Karen, what do you think about another nickname for this recipe called Husband Keeper? Yeah, my husband loved this recipe a whole bunch. So yeah, you can call it Husband Catcher. I think I might be just changing that name to Husband Keeper. Yeah. You guys let me know. Husband Keeper or Husband Catcher, or just, chicken breast, Swiss chicken breast. I like that name too. Yeah, they all work, all three names. So whatever works best for you, that's the way you put it in your recipe box, okay? Well, thank you again for joining me. I truly, truly mean it. It's always a joy to have you right here in my kitchen with me. Make sure you come back and join me for another Home Sweet Home Christmas 2021 with me, Darlene, at Super at 60. For now, I'll say bye-bye.